Hey everyone, it's Nexus, and just going to do a quick little thing on here. I just watched Three Musketeers on Blu-ray. Just let you guys know what I think of the movie, things like that as well. So, basically, the movie in itself wasn't that bad overall at the end of the day. I'm kind of happy I didn't see it in theaters, though, to be honest. It wasn't amazing. It is worth a rental and watch, I think, in my opinion. It's good. But it's not great by any means. It's more something if you don't have anything else to watch. That's what you should go watch. You should go watch Three Musketeers. Just kind of give you a little brief on the movie. The story was actually pretty good, but nothing different from what you've seen in previous, Three Musketeer movies. And actually, some have done the story a lot better. Although this did have a few extra little twists here and there. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really do anything all that different from the other Three Musketeer movies that you've seen over the past years. So, it's nothing that, you're going to get huge surprises. But, they had a few nice little things here and there. But story's all the same. The Three Musketeers, just doing their thing. And, most movies start off with they've fallen from power and they rise to power. And this is no real different. They've fallen and, of course, they're, not trying to regain their power, but they get tossed into it where they're going to regain their power. That sort of idea. Don't want to give anything more than that. The sound was decent, not amazing either, actually quite surprising. They had some scenes that could have been great. I had my surround sound turned where I normally do, my regular playing volume, and, I have a pretty decent surround sound, and it only sounds loud and booming when the movie's loud and booming. This one here, you didn't really feel it too much. I mean, there were some scenes, there were some explosions, there were some pretty decent, fight scenes that happened. You really thought they would have, utilized that, and you would have at least some big booming sound. And you didn't. The sound was decent, but it's not amazing. Same with the visuals, actually. Now, when you have just the regular live-action stuff that's filmed, it's actually pretty good. However, when you see stuff being filmed like CGI scenes, things like that, look terrible. Like, it's maybe some of the worst CGI I've seen in a while for a modern movie. It's really, really bad. Like, it looked deliberately fake. Like, stuff you see out of, early 2000s video game bad. Like, it's just, it wasn't up to par by any means. So, stuff that was live action, like you saw those guns that were back there. Apparently, those were made, those were actually made in real life and used, so those looked good. But then when you saw some other things, like they had these bow and arrows that you see earlier in the movie that were CGI, and they just looked just absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. So, you're not going in with the visuals, you're not going in with the sound, the story is okay. This is a movie that, it doesn't hurt to watch, but you really don't need to rush out and watch it in any sort of fashion. Just if it's something you see on demand, you see in a rental store, you have nothing else to watch, go check it out. Otherwise, guys, just stay away from it. It's nothing special, alright? So, this is Nexus for TMPG. Take care and have a good one, guys.